All right, everybody, welcome back to the Salt Lake City Elk series here on Madden 26. We are in week 27, week 1 of the 2027 season, and the Elk have a tough outing here as we went through the preseason. Offline, I just wanted to set my team up, see what we're going to do. Nothing crazy here. I think this is what we're going to try out. The second year tackle having a little bit of a tough time, but I think that's going to end up working out overall. I've seen what Christensen can do, and it's not great, so I want to kind of roll with what we got here. Overall, the O-line's doing okay. We got Bellinger and Sims right here ready to roll. The tight end that we drafted, we ended up putting on the practice squad. We're going to see Algier and Spears do their thing as we cut Justice Hill. And we're going to see some of these guys work out. Garcia with that 99 speed, I want him out there now. Silvers is going to play that slot receiver for sure, but he's becoming more and more dependable. So we're going to see how these guys work out. I think I'd like to do this Vele at number 3. As far as the defense is concerned, we're going to see our rookie out there and Ramirez getting an opportunity to start. Hopefully this D-line works out. I only got 3 defensive tackles on the roster, so we're going to make that work there. A lot of corners because I'm only rocking 3 safeties, so we're going to see some corners playing out there a little bit. As far as the special teams, we'll see Archibald out there and Silvers playing that return situation. A slot receiver is going to be Silvers. I think he looked pretty solid. You know, he had a high overall late in the draft, and I think he's going to be our Puka Nacua, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. As far as our practice squad players, a lot of these players were on our board, but or on our team initially or on the practice squad. But Emory Jones was a player that was cut, and I'm like, okay, having a solid right tackle there, you can't complain. So we'll see what we could do with that. Everybody else was either on the practice squad prior or they were a draft pick that we decided to hang on to. We do have the Kansas City Chiefs this week, and that team's gone through quite a bit of a change, right? I saw Isaiah Pacheco on the Saints now, and definitely interested to see what's going on. You still got Patrick Mahomes. He is still a dog. 11 years in the NFL now, and he's doing his thing. Chase Brown is their new starting running back with Brashard Smith behind him. You're looking at wide receivers: Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown. Jalen Rose has moved up a little bit, and they brought Javon Baker in from the Patriots. Noah Gray is their new dog with Wiley there as the 2. Josh Simmons at left tackle, Suamaitai at left guard, Creed doing his thing at center, Trey Smith still there at right guard, and then they got a new tackle here, second year Lavaris Henley. George Karlaftis on one edge with Mike Donna on the other. Defensive tackle is Driscoll, the new rook, along with Omar Norman Lott. Leo Chanel is still there. You got the Mike and Nick Bolton and Drew Tranquil at will, so pretty good corners. They've kind of stuck with those guys there. Very solid crew. Brian Cook is still there, and then you got Deshaun Elliott. So solid all around. You know, we just gotta see what we're gonna do here. I'm just checking to see. It looks like they're using the coach play sheet. So anytime there's a play sheet like that, you do not want to use a customized playbook because of those play sheets. So we gotta watch that there. I want to see what we got here. We're gonna do that to blue. Let's see what the alternates are. Ooh, those are clean right there. And then you got the Chiefs ready to roll. All right. The Elk have their first game of the season at home. Patrick Mahomes is without his, Mr. Reliable tight end who continues to bounce around the NFL. He was with the Seahawks and now he's with the Rams. Reed's still doing his thing. Last season they were 15-2, so they can show what they can do, and they got the crew here. For the Elk, we finished last season. That's not true. We finished last season 6-10, I believe. So those records need to be corrected. Really strange. We're 6-11, I think. So the Elk have to try to see if we can get it right here, folks. The Chiefs are going to get the ball to start this half. And here we go. Taking it from the 5 of the Chiefs, the 15, 20, 25, 27-yard line. Decent return for them. Let's see what Mahomes can do, right? NFL. It's been in the game for a long, long time. Dude was started out at 21, so he's still doing his thing. Shotgun formation here. Spread set. Tight set, excuse me. They send four. Mahomes throws a quick shot right there to his running back. And Isaiah Simmons hangs on to it there. 2nd and 7. Looks like a same formation here. They send 3 this time. Mahomes, plenty of time, throws it across the field. Intended for Hollywood, but he got hit. 3rd and 7. Same formation here for the Chiefs. This time they send a delayed blitz. He throws an out route, but Rice cannot make it upfield. He didn't have enough time there. That ball threw him out of bounds, and it's 4th and 5. So a nice 3 and out here for these Elks defense. Chance to return right there is number 89, and he'll take it on that one. Here comes Bates. Little mixed year last year. You know, his starting, his season debut, got injured. Came out later in the year, not looking too bad, but we're going to need something from you today. Single back deuce close. Play action right there for Bates. Throws it over to the rookie Silvers, and that ends up with nothing. They weren't fooled by that. Now, the thing is this defensive front is pretty nasty. They send 4. Throws it underneath. Back shoulder throw. Incomplete. Intended for Mechie on that one. 3rd and 10 at the 25. I like this call here. Empty bench set. Defense with 4 on the line. They're only going to send 4. Bates steps in the pocket, and he just missed the throw. You can't do that, young man. But Bates makes a mistake there. 9:03 left here in the first quarter. Both teams have punted their first drive. Here we go. Decent return opportunity there for the Chiefs. They're going to be tackled at the 37. Here comes Mahomes, ready to roll here. Single back bunch right. Defense with 4 on the line here. Looks like a nickel set. Play action there, and that did not fall. Williams. Sam Williams attacks Mahomes with ease. And we are looking at a 7-yard loss on that one. 2nd and 17, shotgun bunch right. Mahomes looking around here. They only send 4 again. Mahomes throws underneath to Hollywood Brown. He'll get 2 yards there, but the defense sticking with it here. 3rd and 15, empty bench for the Chiefs themselves here. See what we're going to do. They do send 4. Mahomes throws a shot, and it's caught! What a snag right there by Hollywood Brown. And that gets them into Elks territory here. Bunch left, empty bench. Defense sends it all. Mahomes feels it. They tried to go for the wide receiver screen, and it didn't make it. Love how this defense is coming through. We're shifting a lot of guys, bringing in a couple players in to stay healthy here on that line. We want that defense. Someone just got stuck. Throws it to the left, and nowhere to go for Xavier Worthy. Williams with a good tackle there. 3rd and 8. Trips right here. See if our defense can get to him. They send 4 again. Mahomes throws a shot, and he gets it to Worthy. Worthy with a big grab right between the defenders there. You thought you had it. You just were short. And it's 1st and 10 inside the red zone here for the Chiefs. Mahomes throws it to the left. Wide open there is Rashee Rice for 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2. The defense needs to freaking clamp up here. 5:38 left here in the first quarter. They're going to motion their tight end on that right side. They go for the RPO. Wide open is Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And just like that, the Chiefs do their job here with no problemo. Hold is good. Kick is good. 7-0. Chiefs with the lead. Way to go right there. 5:30 left here in the first quarter. Let's see what you got. Taking it from the 6. Be down at the 25. Decent return right there for Silvers. There goes Bates here. I'd like to see us run a little bit more, but passing is the game here for this team. Outside zone there. And there goes Algiers. He finds a little bit of space. He'll get 7 on his first carry of the game. There you go. Pistol set here. Defense coming out with 3 on the line. Technically, they got 7 in the box, though. Hands it off to Algier. Algier trying to find the space. He falls forward. Gets him 2 yards on that one. 3rd and 1. But look at this defense, dude. They do not play around about the rushing game. They're going to motion Spencer from right to left. And they get it to Bellinger. Bellinger's going to be down in inside Chiefs territory right there. There you go. The drive stays alive. 2 tight ends off the left side of the line. Wide receiver stack close right. They're going to play action there. Throws it wide open to Mechie. They did not see him coming. Touchdown, Elks. There you go. J.R. Bates and this Elks offense strike back here. They did not see him coming across the field. Who in the heck was sticking with him? No one. Mechie the third. JM3 getting it done there. Great play call for this offense. Xavier Klein wanting to fight back. He knows what's up. Here we go. 4 plays, 2 minutes. We took our time on that one. We got it done. Let's see if our defense can fight against this tough offense there, led by Patrick Mahomes. They're going to take it from the 6, 15, 20, 25, 29, 28-yard line. That's kind of a rough spot right there. 3:31 left here in the first quarter. Shotgun deuce close. RPO gets it to Rice. Rice tackled almost immediately there. Garrett Williams from the formerly from the Cardinals. He's got his work cut out for him today. They hand it off, and that got shut down behind the line of scrimmage right there. That's Ramirez, the rookie Mike linebacker, getting there. 3rd and 5. Let's see what you can do here, man. 2:29 left here in the first quarter. Shotgun set. Defense sends 5. Mahomes feels the pressure. He's going to think about running. He will. He'll get the first down. He gets tackled by Williams after a 13-yard carry. I mean, the D-line did their job getting him out of the pocket, but they got to finish the job here. 1st and 10 at the 46. Throws it as a check down there. Gets it to Wiley for a 3-yard gain. Shotgun set here. 2nd and 7. Mahomes feels it. Throws the screen just in time. The running back has room. He gets tripped up. He fumbled the ball. Picked up by the O-lineman. How lucky was that? Humphrey was there. 1st and 10 at the 41. Hands it off again to their running back. He gets shut down at the 32 there. He was trying to fight forward, but I mean, he already got 9 yards. Our D-line needs to get right here. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. They're going for an outside zone for Brashard Smith, and that got smoked out. And that'll be the end of the quarter, folks. Kansas City tied up with the Salt Lake City Elk. I mean, it's not looking too bad. Look at this guy. So he got tripped up on that one, still able to get the tackle. And there's Mechie, who was coming across the field on a dig route, and nobody was ready for him. Yeah, see, there was the move right there. Wow, they just keep showing the repeat. What the heck is going on there? We head to the second quarter. I believe in our guys here. Let's see what you got. 11 minutes in this half. Shotgun set here, 3rd and 2. Defense in a mug set. They send a delayed blitz. They throw it to the... Oh, what a sick move right there. Oh, my gosh. Chase Brown, former Bengal right there. Just doing his thing. 1st and 10 at the 26. There goes Chase Brown motioning to the left. Mahomes thinking about throws a shot to Noah Gray. Tackled by Ramirez there, but he does get the first down. 1st and goal at the 6. Spread formation here. Down in the backfield. Defense with 5 on the line, it looks like. Oh, they're motioning Gray. They send 5. Throws it underneath. Gray tackled immediately. Great job right there by Asante Samuel Jr. Sticking with it. Defense staying close here. Single back, deuce close here. What are you going to do? They're going for an outside zone. Brown trying to get around. Nowhere to go, baby! What a stop by Isaiah Simmons. A little bit of a resurgence in his career. He's played so well with the Elk right now. Now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun bunch left. They're going to pass it wide open. Our defense was stunned. Noah Gray into the end zone. I don't know what you're doing, man, but that was not good, folks. That was horrendous. Oh, it's good. Kick is good.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 14, Elk 7.
All right, so with 8:38 left here in the half, let's see if Bates can fight back and get their team back on board and tie the game here. Silvers with a decent return. He'll be down at the 25. There's Mechie, targeted twice, 1 reception, which was that 47-yard touchdown here. Shotgun trips right. Spears in the backfield, it looks like. He's going to motion out, empty bench set. They send 4. Throws it underneath, gets it over to Garcia. The rookie takes a nasty hit there. He gets 9. They only got 3 on the line there. They go for the smoke screen. Mechie trying to stretch out. He gets a little bit, only about a half a yard, but here we go, goal line defense. I'm assuming QB sneak here. And he gets it, just falls on top of his center to get that done. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Shotgun deuce close. 7 minutes left here in the half. Bates throws a quick shot to his running back. He hangs on to it, but nothing there. The defense ran man. Bates threw that very quickly. Same formation here. They only send 4. Bates throws it right up the middle. Gets it to Spears once again. Great job right there. Let's go, man. 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Trips right. Send 4. Throws it back shoulder. Gets it to guess who? Mechie. His 3rd catch of the game right there. Number 83 is being doubted. I mean, I like Vele. He had a good second half of the year, but wasn't that crazy. Shotgun spread set. They're going to motion Bellinger from right to left. And he goes for the screen, and he goes for the pass. He threw it away. Good job. They were going for a tight end pass. What the hell is going on here? Shotgun split formation here. They send 4. Bates has plenty of room, but he goes deep, and he gets his freaking receiver. There it is. Devon Vele finding his way there. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got a decent amount of wide receivers, but how we have the formation set up is that people are going to get out there. With this spread set, you're going to see a lot of 4 wide receivers just kind of doing their thing. And what a play right there for these Elk as they fight back in a way you haven't seen, right? First year, it was rough. We had a struggle. We could not get things figured out for us where, you know, we have a rookie, we have rookie O-line, we got rookie defense. Like, no one was ready. It was just a lot of patchwork on different positions. This year, we were able to remove those patches and bring in some solid players to kind of fill those roles, even in the depth of those positions, to ensure, you know, we can kind of lean on the draft a whole lot more. Maybe bring in a fancy wide receiver, fancy off-season free agent, but I want to build within the draft. Right up the middle there, there's Worthy. Worthy being bounced around like a pinball there. And it's not looking too bad. Trips left. Shotgun set. They send a corner blitz. Mahomes read it. There goes Hollywood Brown. So both offenses really not having trouble, but uh-oh. I mean, Brown's excited about it, but he also might be hurt. He is. He's limping to the tunnel now. Not a great move right there. Shotgun tight. They send 5 right there. Mahomes not worried. Throws it to the flats. Caught by Brown, but he goes out of bounds there. I mean, I would love my defensive line to get to him, but this whole line's really solid from left to right, man. Very good. Checks it down right there to Gray, who gets the first down. Defense needs to set up right, man. Single back set. 3:50 left here. They're going to hand it off to Brown. Brown right up the freaking gut. And he'll take it to the 28. 4 for 20, but most of those run yards just came off that run right there. Shotgun deuce close. 7 in the box here. Throws it on a drag route to Gray. Good tackle. His 5th catch today, 44 yards. Trips left. 2:49 left here in this half.
At the 24-yard line.
They sent it all, and Mahomes not worried. And look at Gray. His awareness to get the ball upfield for another first down. 1st and 10 inside the red zone here. 2:12 left in the half. Hands it off to Brown. He gets a couple yards there. That should get us to the 2-minute warning. Chiefs tied up with the Elk.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd and 8. Shotgun. Spread set. Defense sends 4. Mahomes throws it to the right. It's caught by number 11. First time I've seen his name called today. 1:56 left here in the half. Shotgun tight set, 3rd and 4. Defense sends 4. Mahomes throws it as a check down, and the defense was ready for it. Chase Brown can't get to the first down. And a timeout was called by the Elk. Xavier Klein saying, we dare you guys to go for it. And they are. Holy Toledo. Is this going to be a QB sneak? 4th and 2? Nope. It's going to be a play action. Mahomes has time, and it's dropped. What a play by Nick Cross. The defense does their job. Turnover and downs. 1st and 10 at the 9 for these Salt Lake City Elk. Shotgun formation here. 1:48 left in this half. They send 4. Bates throws it up the middle. And Betty hurt him. Oh, just overshot it. Intended for the speedster Garcia right there. Empty bench set here. Defense with 4 on the line. They send 4. Bates checks it down, gets it to Spencer. Spencer breaks the initial tackle. He's going to fight for the first. He'll be about 2 yards short, though. What a fight. 3rd and 2. Empty bench set once again. The O-line is holding up here. Love to see it. They send 4. Bates is thinking about running. Changes his mind. Gets it to the rookie Silvers for a first down. 2nd timeout called. Who is it? I think it's Silvers who got hurt on the play. And he is. He cannot believe it. Harpuka Nakua got smoked. But it's 1st and 10, and the next man up has to deal with it. 53 seconds left here. Throws it to the left. Gets it to Spencer, who goes out of bounds after a 5-yard gain here. How you doing? Keep it moving. Empty bench. Trips right. Defense with 4 on the line here. They only send 3. Bates steps in the pocket. Gets it to Mechie, who takes a nasty hit by Nick Bolton. He drops it. 3rd and 5. 45 seconds left here in the half. They send 3. Bates throws it underneath. Gets it to Spencer. Spencer gets the first down that we need. We call our last timeout. Xavier Klein knows what's up. Shotgun formation here. Bunch left. Bates looking around. He's got time. Checks it down again to Spencer. Breaks the initial tackles. He gets the first down. They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. I'm assuming they're gonna spike the ball. 26 seconds left. And they do. 24 seconds left here. Let's see if Bates can do it here. Casey has all 3 timeouts. Trips right. Pistol set. They only send 3. Bates goes for it. Touchdown! Elk, are you kidding me? What a snag, number 81. Oh my gosh, Bates read it. Number 81. That's Archibald getting it done right there. One of our offseason free agent signings that, to me, I thought made a whole lot of sense. He has the dev. He was a UDFA, and we took it and we ran with it. Chicago let a star go. What a catch right there. And it is confirmed. 19 seconds left in the half, and Salt Lake City have gained the lead here. What a play, man. Incredible. 90 yards down the field. Gets Archibald involved. Bates is going to do it, man. Like, just continue to just leverage our guys. I know we got a good group. I mean, there's players that we added, like Nicole Hardman, that we let go. There's a player that I hope, I'd like to have him start, but there's a chance that we might not have him. Checks it down right there. Xavier Worthy, they call timeout. And that's Cedric Tillman. He got injured in practice for week number 1. And, I mean, if our guys are doing it right, I don't know about taking them out. Little cross play right there, and they get another first down. 9 seconds remaining here. The defense just playing back a little bit, not allowing them to get the touchdown, but also trying to keep them out of field goal range. They do have Harrison Butker here. I mean, a couple more yards will probably lock that up. We'll see what they do here. Noah Gray motioning off that right side of that line. They only send 3. Throws it, misses it. 7 seconds left. I'm assuming they're going to try to kick a field goal here. I don't know. 7 seconds, is that enough for them to stop the clock? Maybe. They only send 3. Play action right there. Gets the catch! Oh, that's insane. That is insane. Noah Gray with a really good catch. And KC with the opportunity here for a 50-yarder off the right hash. Harrison Butker, still a dog. Hold is good. Kick is good. 21-17 as we head to the third quarter here. Nice to see the Elk, right? Back to back to back. Freaking touchdowns. We get the ball to start the half. And there goes 89. Tackled at the 25 there. All right, let's see what you got here, fellas. Bates dealing it pretty well. Single back, deuce close. I like the fact that we do that too, because we got a decent, I think our tight ends are pretty solid. Inside split there for Algiers. Algiers going to go ahead and take it for about a 3-yard gain. Trips right. Spears in the backfield. They send it a late blitz. Not worried. Oh, Garcia can't hang on to it. 25 lit him up. 3rd and 7. Shotgun deuce close. Defense with 3 on the line. Let's see if they're going to send an additional blitz. They sent a 4th right there. Garcia. Oh, look at that. Bates rolling around, and he can't get the ball. A big sack by number 92. Oh, I was hoping for Bates to throw it away. But the first drive of the second half leads to a punt here. That's a decent punt all the way to the 33, 34-yard line. That was nice. All right, see if our defense can bend but not break once again here. Shotgun set. Mahomes looking around. Little counter play, and he lands into the hands of Sam Williams. Chase Brown not able to get out of the backfield there. Loss of 3. 2nd and 13. They go for the RPO, and look at that. 31 got past the freaking wall. 4-yard gain. Shotgun tight set. Let's see if our defense can stick with it here. Hold it down. 39. They sent the corner blitz. Throws it to the left. It's caught by Chase. 1st and 10 at the 48. Come on, guys. Let's get better here. See what you got. Shotgun bunch right. Hands it off right there. Chase Brown gets maybe a couple yards, but there's an injury, and there it is. Who is that? He's grabbing his leg. Oh, it's Tyree Wilson, dude. Former first rounder there. I mean, I invested a lot in some good young edge rushers, so next man up in that position. Throws it underneath there to Rashee Rice. Follows his blocker. He gets the first down at the 40. They are now in Elks territory here. 7:30 left here in the third quarter. Bunch right. Hands it off. Good tackle there by number 29. It'll be a loss of a yard. Same formation here. Need this defense to do it right here, man. Come on. They send forward. Throws it quickly to Noah Gray. Great tackle by KJ Britt. Just a 4-yard gain. All right, 3rd and 7. Same formation, just flipped. Now it's bunch left. They send 4. Mahomes looking. Throws it to the left. Wow, what a catch and what a throw by Mahomes to Worthy. Garrett Williams, man, he's kind of thrown in the ringer here. First week, huh? First week as an Elk. Shotgun deuce close. 5:45 left here. Wiley motioning from left to right. They send an extra blitz. Throws it to Wiley. Wiley's going to fight for the first. He'll be about a half a yard short. 257 yards passing today from Mahomes. Single back formation here. Defense has yet to get to Mahomes. Hands it off to Brown. Dexter Griffith hit him, but he did have enough to get that first. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. 4:40 left here in the third quarter. Trips right. Let's see what you got here. They send 4. Mahomes thinking about it. Throws it on the run. And he dropped it. Great defense right there by Williams. 2nd and 10. I formation set here for the Chiefs. Tight end on the right side of that line. Play action there for Mahomes. Pressure coming in. Throws it to the fullback. He hangs on to it for a 5-yard reception. 4:05 left here in the third quarter. Bunch left. What are you gonna do? Flag on the play. False start. We'll take it. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Wide receiver stack left here. Mahomes thinking about it. Pressure coming in. He's going to throw it away. No, he's going to get the first down. Unreal. The defense was chasing him, and they couldn't get to him. 1st and goal at the 9. Wide receiver stacked left. 2 tight ends off the right side of that line. They send pressure. Mahomes throws it to the left. It's caught. Gets a couple there. Single back bunch right. The things Mahomes can do, man. Oh, they're going to audible to a shotgun bunch right. They sent the blitz. Mahomes throws it easily to Brashard Smith. Can't get by Nick Cross. A 2-yard gain, 3rd and 3. This looks like a strong side formation here. Defense with a goal line. What are you going to do? They're going to pass it. Pressure coming in. Mahomes throws it up the middle. Touchdown, Wiley. Oh, my gosh. And the defense, I mean, that was a long drive for the freaking Chiefs. A long drive. He just found his way there. Number 5, I don't know what he was doing, but that's Abbott. I mean, that's another rookie that has to play linebacker there. Ivan Pace is hurt on this game. That would have been a very, very nice piece for us. But injuries happen along the way. We got to remember that. Hopefully, we'll be able to go. That was a 16-play drive, folks. That defense, I mean, hopefully they learned a lot from that. Now we need Bates to get back to it as the Chiefs have retaken the lead. Oh, he takes it to about the 30-yard line. Here we go. 2:08 left here in the third quarter. Shotgun set here. Defense with 4 on the line. Play action there. Bates has time. Throws it to the right. Mechie with a snag. He's being targeted quite a bit today. Having a very solid game. Tight end off the right side of that line. Algier in the backfield. Hands it off to Algier. Algier finding the room there. He gets like 6, 7. Wow. Even 7 yards on that. 2nd and 3. We'll take it. Shotgun set. Tight end off the right side of the line. 1 on the left of the line there. Hands it off on inside split. Algier nowhere to go. 3rd and 3. No gain. Empty bench here. Defense with 4 on the line. Trips right. Let's see what Bates can do here. 89's motioning in the backfield. Got time. He goes for the shot! Oh! No way! Was that a catch? I think I gotta challenge that. Wait, I think I gotta challenge that. Let's see here.
Ryan Stonehouse in punt.
Oh, I can't challenge it. Unreal. Oh my gosh, we should have been able to challenge that. I should have pressed start, not O. Oh, that hurts. All right, 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Chiefs have a chance to get into good position here. 2-possession lead potentially. Mahomes throws it to the right. Caught by number 11. That is Jalen Royals there. What is that? Third year now in the NFL for that young man. He's moved up and down this roster, and I mean that's what you want to do essentially, right? Like you want to draft players eventually for them to play. You don't want them to have to play too soon. Because I think it stunts it. And there goes Mahomes trying to take off for the first, and he gets it. 1st and 10 at the 32. This is unreal. Somebody better get right here. Wide receiver stack left. Shotgun set here. And they go for the draw play. Dexter Griffith gets him on that. See, look at Brown. He had 20 yards prior. He only got an extra yard there after 3 more freaking rushes. 2nd and 11. Sent a blitz over the top right there, though, is a nice pass to Worthy, and Patrick Mahomes has 300 yards to start the year, folks. Shotgun set here, trips right. Mahomes is feeling just very comfortable. Oh, gets it to the running back. There goes Ramirez, the rookie, getting that done there. 2nd and 8. 8:45 left here in the fourth. Bunch right. Let's see what he does there. Throws it to the flats, and Rice is going to be about a yard short on that one. Oh, it's a QB sneak. Can we stop it here? No! 1st and 10 at the 31. The drive stays alive. This is another long drive here for the Chiefs. Less than 8 minutes now left here in this one. Shotgun set, tight end off the right side of that line. Can the Elk shut him down here? Hands it off to Brown. Plenty of room. The defense is just kind of lost in the sauce right here as they are having to deal with the fact that the passing game has been so destructive towards us. We can't do it. And there you go. Another easy run right up the middle. Mahomes read it. 1st and goal at the 3. Can't give up here, though. The defense needs to get right. Shotgun bunch right here. Come on. See what you can do. They send it. And that's the blitz. Ramirez gets to him. For the first time today, the Elks have been able to get to Mahomes. Ramirez made him pay. Great smack right there. First sack of the game ends up going to the Rook. Shotgun, deuce close. 2nd and goal. They send Ramirez again. Pressure again, and that's another sack. Sam Williams getting to him. 3rd and goal at the 14. This defense feeling it now. Bunch right. Can you shut it down? That's back-to-back sacks. Can you make it 3? They go for the screen, and he lands into the hands of KJ Britt. 4th and goal at the 17. They have to settle for a field goal. So Bates and the Elk have an opportunity here. 5 minutes left. They are down by 6. I'm assuming every freaking play from here on out is indicating we're winning it here. You can't freaking go for a field goal. You can't go for a punt. And we're going to start the drive at the 24. See what you can do here, man. Come on. Not bad today. 243 yards, 3 touchdowns, 6 for 22. I mean, the rookie showed what he can do, man. He's a very solid freaking quarterback. Single back deuce close. Algier in the backfield. Hands it off to Algier. Algier falls forward for about a 3-yarder. 4:30 left here in the fourth. Shotgun set. They send 4. Bates throws it as a check down. He got smacked down. His Spears right there. 3rd and 7. We need something here, fellas. Bunch left. 4:28 left here. They sent the blitz. Bates, clean pocket. He goes for it! And it's dropped by 89. 4th and 7 at the 27. They got no choice. If they were to go for it here, they'd for sure at least give up a field goal. So now they got to try to see if they can lean on the defense once again, who have yet to truly stop Patrick Mahomes. That offense has been deadly. A field goal surely pulls it. I mean, he threw the ball 46 times today. Holy hell. His defense has been dealing with it today, huh? Single back set here. They sent the blitz, throws it to the flats. Wide open is Noah Gray, who falls for the first down. Not a great start right here for the Elks defense. Trips left. Eventually we're going to have to start using timeouts. They're going to audible from trips left to moving a receiver off the right side of that line. That's worthy. They go for the RPO right there to Rice. Open field tackle there by Beanie Bishop, the former Steeler. Love that. Wide bunch left here. 3:03 left here in the 4th. Shotgun set. Defense sends forward. Wide open on the flats. Ramirez can't get to him, and it's another first down. Klein has to use him here. He knows what's up, essentially. If he can't get him here, he's not going to get him anywhere. Chase Brown cannot get through. Another timeout call. 2:52 left here. 2 tight ends off the right side of that line. I'm assuming they're going to run it again. Nope. Play action. Oh, he missed him! Mahomes was going to run it! Number 90 chased him down. One more timeout remaining here. It's 3rd and 7. Can they get him here, folks? Wide receiver stack right. Nope, they're going to audible now. Tight ends now off the left side of that line. Royals slotted on the left. They audible again. Royals now goes to the right. It's a freaking wide receiver stack right. They sent the blitz, throws it right. It's a 2. Oh my gosh, dude. Another first down and in field goal position. This is unreal, man. The Elks do not start off with a dub. I mean, maybe if they can stop a field goal here. 2-minute warning, 27-21. It's tough, man. I mean, we didn't have our true starters in key positions, right? Like, I was looking forward for Ivan Pace. I think we lost another guy, too. There goes Mahomes, and it's a big catch right at the 1. And that'll do it. They're going to go ahead and kneel it here. They don't go for the touchdown. They just say, hey, let's just get the hell out of here, folks. I mean, it's a good game. I mean, the Elks last year were 6-11. The KC Chiefs were freaking 15-2. I mean, what are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? It's 27-21. Elk falls short here. You got to believe, though, that there's a lot to be excited about. You're looking at 16 for 24 today, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Running game needs to be better, but, I mean, Mechie looked good. He was peppering everybody. 1 sack only given up, and it was Cody Mock. Love to see Magana doing his thing. Double-digit tackles for 4 players. That shows you our team was out there for a minute. Marco Ramirez, the rookie, 18 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 1 sack in his first game of the season. His first game in the NFL. Incredible. Nick Cross with 11. Isaiah Simmons had 10, and Garrett Williams had 10. 2 sacks for Sam Williams. No picks today, but I felt like our defense, again, we tried. Ramirez had a forced fumble, too. That's probably one of the craziest season debuts you can have for a defensive rookie. So this is where we'll leave it, folks. Next game will be against the Tennessee Titans. Potentially a revenge game here for Tajay Spears. We're going to double check to see if any injuries occurred. And we are out with Vele, and we are out of Cody Mock. So The offensive line, I need to think about a potential adjustment here. Lele could just slip in. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think he played okay last year. So hopefully he can do what he needs to do. We're going to see CJ Tillman out there. I mean, Garcia played okay, but I think Mechie has earned it. We're going to kind of roll with that for now. I don't think Garcia was a crazy pick, too. He was later rounds, so you don't really want to... Yeah, it was a second-round pick. Well, I thought it was a later round. I think it was Garcia. It was Silvers who was a later round. So we're going to let Mechie do his thing, continue. We're going to try out Tillman there. I think you got to... You know, you're hoping for a big receiver for Gates, and you make it work. The D-line needs to needs to do their thing, man. I am not seeing good things right there. Hopefully they'll step up in the next one. No additional adjustments I think are needed at this time. Love to see Ivan Pace is ready to go. Looking forward to seeing that defense with him there. I think that's going to be solid. And then nothing needed right now. So looking forward to the next one, folks. Not the result we wanted, but honestly, when you got a guy that's already got freaking 18 tackles, that is a very, very good start to the year. Can't believe they're not even showing him in the stat line, though. That's what I don't get. When you look at the tackles, he's got 18 total, 10 assists, and you're not putting that man out there? How do you not put him out there? I mean, oh, they have him. They don't have him on the other stat line. That's crazy. 18 tackles, 3 TFLs, 1 sack, and a freaking forced fumble. What a freaking day. But we got to see if we can build on it. I mean, Pats killed us last time. Titans, hopefully we can get a win there. Eagles may not be the same, but we'll look forward to this one here, folks. That'll do it for us today. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. And most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one. And as always, let's go Elks.